Hi, everybody. My name is Karin Jensen, and I am the choreographer and artistic director for Mandala DanceWorks. I don't have a dance studio. I actually teach at 4 different colleges, and my company is comprised of dancers originally that came from 2 of the colleges. So we still rehearse out of those locations at El Camino College and at Los Angeles City College. The number of the troupe fluctuates a bit from time to time. Currently, we have 6 full company members. We have 5 or 6 understudies, and then we have the same number of apprentices. So it's actually about 15, 16 people currently dancing with us.
And what style of dance does Mandala DanceWorks do?
I classify Mandala's style as being modern tribal fusion. So my background is as a modern dancer and choreographer. So we do really highly fused work, particularly focusing on the modern and the tribal style. Mandala is doing some workshops in March. This is actually the second time we're doing this. It's known as Tribal Evocation 2, and it is Saturday, March 24th. And it's kind of an all-day event that's happening, and that is at Boogie Zone Utopia, which is at 1951 West Carson Street in Torrance, California.
And what are you teaching exactly at the workshop? What type of workshop is it?
Well, the workshops that we're doing, they're 2 paid workshops. The first one we call the baseline, and that goes from 1 till 3 p.m. And it's just basics in layering, essentially. The second workshop that we're doing goes from 4 till 6 p.m., and that one we are calling Adding Intricacies. And what we're doing with that is we're taking kind of that baseline and adding detail in it, level changes, hands, things of that nature. And what we're doing is we're pulling a small section from a piece of our company repertory, and we'll be teaching that to the participants. And so following those workshops, so we go 1 workshop, then we break for lunch, and we provide a light lunch for the dancers. We do the second workshop, and then there are a couple of free workshops that we're offering, one dealing with performance attitude and kind of your performance demeanor on stage, and then the other one is makeup application. And then we are following that with a hafla that is free and open to the public. And any of the dancers who took the workshops that are interested in performing are invited to join Mandala on stage and perform that excerpt of the piece that we taught them that afternoon.
Wonderful. So they can join and do like the piece as a group?
Yes. So what can happen is any dancers that are interested in performing during kind of that free workshop where we're working on performance energy and everything, we'll work on staging them and fitting them into the piece with the company. It's actually kind of a long dance. It's a series of 3 pieces. And so what we'll do is the section that we taught, we'll work a way to bring the dancers on stage and have them perform with us and then exit as we finish the piece. So it should be a lot of fun. And we have a fabulous lineup of guests. Princess Farhana is dancing, Davila, Ulu, Rania and her company is just amazing. Everybody has volunteered their time to come and dance with us. In terms of the workshops, the level is really open to all dancers. It is appropriate for beginning and intermediate dancers. Certainly advanced dancers are more than welcome to take it. I would say for the more advanced dancers, they may want to do just the second workshop, although if they want to do both, they are of course welcome to. Well, the best way to retain material is to practice, always. The first time we did Tribal Evocation, I typed up the notes from the choreography that I gave. So the students were able to take that with them and have that to work with. So we are also planning on doing that again this time, is we will have notes for people. So they can use those kind of as a jumping off point and add in their own moments to help them remember things. I also don't have a problem if people want to videotape us dancing the piece a little bit so they can have something to help remind themselves. That's totally fine. Yes, Mandala is performing at the Massive Spectacular in Las Vegas on March 1st, and we could not be more delighted.
Is this your first time?
This is our first time performing at Tribal Massive. Yes. One of Tori's requirements for that is that you premiere a brand new piece. So the piece that you will be seeing at Tribal Massive is brand new, never been done. It doesn't even have a title yet. It's that brand spanking new. It is, again, modern tribal fusion, kind of what I always do. The music for the piece is To the Dead Weather. So there's two different dances to the Dead Weather. And our costumes, I'm super excited about. Jodie Foster of Flippin' Tribal came in and she designed special costumes for us. So we just got them last week. They are beautiful. And so it will be brand new costumes, brand new piece that's never been seen. And all I can tell you about the piece is it's got this girl with a dragon tattoo and gunslinger kind of vibe to it. Well, my inspiration for this piece is really kind of gone far away. I actually wanted to choreograph this dance about 2 years ago, and I was so busy I couldn't get to it. And I started it about a year ago and kept getting interrupted. And so I've really gone far away from my initial inspiration. And so I've kind of just let the dance dictate itself a little bit. It is in 2 sections, as I mentioned. There's 2 different pieces of music. And I start out the piece with a solo on one of my dancers, Autumn Rubio. And Autumn is this phenomenal hip-hop dancer. She's like just great at gliding, and she's just beautiful. And so what I wanted to do was to work on a solo with her that really melded what I do and what she does together. And so we kind of started there to make something look really seamless. That was both of us for. And then we add in another dancer, and then we add in another dancer, and then we add in the rest of the company. So, like I say, I've been reading Girl with Dragon Tattoo and all of those books and seen all of the movies, so that's been rolling around in my head. And it does have this kind of gunslinger thing going on of, kind of a tough girl happening there. So it should be fun. Gosh, Massive Spectacular, I'm looking forward to so many things. The first is just taking class from so many wonderful people. I'm really looking forward to Zoe Jake's classes. I'm looking forward to being a student and not teaching class and just taking and absorbing. And I cannot wait to see all of the other performances of the Spectacular. It looks like a wonderful lineup, and I'm really excited to see what everybody's done. Interested at all in Mandala, please join us on Facebook or our fan page, and we hope to see you someplace at one of our concerts. And please come up and introduce yourselves. We'd love to meet you.